Hello, welcome back to Stellaris with me, PMC 317. So, last time we were fighting a war, which has ended with a remarkable success in the sense that we have retained hold of a scholar. However, the alien Xaplo annihilators are now literally on our doorstep with Nizateron. I think, in the process of building, bases in Yildon, Kongath and Memaz, the idea being that I can block them off. However, that is a squadron that is 2,000 power, and I'm going to need at least one whole new fleet, because we have first fleet, second fleet will eventually, when it returns and is brought up to strength, be stationed up at Escala, and that means we'll need a third fleet down here. In order to support that fleet, we're going to need lots of stations. So I'm going to try and colonize, occupy these systems here, this ring from Rotanev round through to Chixumia. It is, I hope, the Xaplo will engage the Theklak, because if they do that, we will have some breathing space. Right, let's crack on. A quick note, normally I would be streaming this, however today I'm not, because I stream on Twitch, and Twitch is owned by Amazon. And you may or may not know, but Amazon is currently the subject of a strike by a variety of workers from Germany through to America, and presumably lots of other countries as well. And as part of that strike, they have asked people not to use services that Amazon own, which includes Twitch. So I have not streamed this, I've just recorded it directly to go onto my YouTube channel, because I will not break a strike. And neither should you. Right, okay, so we have 769 alloy. Our economy is quite wobbly. So we probably need to do something about that. If you are not, yes, you are already building at Chixumia, so that's good. Zandabaran. Okay. Ooh, we have received a communique from a previously unknown spacefaring empire that call themselves the Mirren Hegemony. They claim to have learnt of our existence by listening in on the communications of another empire we are in contact with. Interesting. First contact with the Mirren Hegemony, a hive mind. We are the Mirren Hegemony, and we speak as one. The hive mind is taking note of your presence. We will observe for now. Our future actions will depend on whether you are a threat, an opportunity for expansion, or an unforeseen variable. Cooperation will surely benefit us all. But we could learn much from each other, Mirrens. Let's do that. Where are the Mirrens? Okay, so the Mirrens are actually quite large, and the other side of the galaxy, almost exactly from the Xaplo. So there goes any hope of them fighting the Xaplo for us. But hey-ho. I'm going to build that, and then we are indeed going to upgrade a scholar.
Construction complete.
Build mining stations. We have received a communique from a previously unknown spacefaring empire that call themselves the Eldar Empire. They claim to have learned of our existence by listening in on the communications, blah blah. First contact with the Eldar. I represent the Eldar Empire, led by the illustrious Farseer Flower of Akshayabat. We rule our region of space under a divine mandate, and so long as you do not interfere in our spiritual affairs, our relations may remain cordial. We could learn much from each other. Where are they? Oh, okay, so they're over here. So I suspect these people are getting our communications data from the Theklak. Okay. It's fine. 2278, so in a couple of months they're going to come back probably into Sirius, and we will then immediately send them to a scholar. Need to upgrade Barnard's Star at some point as well to turn that into the Admiralty.
Research complete.
Okay. So the Eldar have closed their borders to us. We have allowed you to move about freely in our territory for too long. Today we draw the line. Okay, they're slaving despots. Fair enough. Exotic gas refineries. Good. Okay. Cruiser build speed. That's probably worth taking. Engineering research might be better. Given that we're on the defensive, I can't decide between Star Fortress or Cruiser build speed. I think we'll make the... No, not that. Let's go for the Cruiser build speed. Speaking of cruisers, should probably build another one. Wow, okay, cruisers are expensive. One of the things I noticed was that the Xaplo fleet
Construction complete.
tend very much towards just enormous quantities of corvettes. So that might be an option. Minus 32 energy. Oh, second fleet's come back. Right, okay, well they can go and get repaired. If I send first fleet to go and basically sit at anchor. I think it might be worth colonising Ildun and turning that into a fortress world.
Construction complete.
Okay, so second fleet has been fully repaired and we've constructed a mining station, so if we go and build that starbase, and then I think we will actually colonise colonise it with humans, and we will call it New Byzantium. Okay. So the reason I'm colonising this planet is to put basically lots and lots of military defence type stuff on it, which means that if the Xaplo try and take it, they'll have a hard time cracking it, which should slow them down, assuming they don't just come this way, which is another option. But really what we want to do if there's another war is we want to take Nizataron and Zagathia as quickly as we possibly can. Ideally even pushing down to...
Construction complete.
Right, okay, so now we're going to go for gun battery, destruction field generator, gun battery. Yeah, okay. Actually, let's put a trade hub in there because we are going to have some trade. It will reduce the power of that station a bit, but we're going to need the trade, so... Oh, I wonder if they're going to... start building stuff there. If they do, I'll just give them Bertios. Rather they didn't, like, but I'm not sure I can stop them at this point. Though, that said, I could take the Jordan, send the Jordan up there. Right, I'm going to just up the speed a bit to fast. Snow. Road maps, that's fine. Scholar is upgrading.
Construction complete.
Good. Research stations. I really need to do something about this. It's a recycling campaign. We need to sell some stuff.
Handshake protocols activated.
Ooh, who's this? Federation invitation. In our search for allies, you've proven to be the perfect candidate. Will you unite with us in a federation? Interesting. Yes, I think so. I think in the face of the Xaplo.
Federation formed.
Established communications with the Savanti Commonwealth. Diplomatic channels are now open and all hostilities have been terminated. The Savanti. Greetings from the Savanti. We are a democratic nation committed to upholding the individual freedoms of our citizens regardless of their species. Our elected leader, Citizen Bassaneg Boathook, hopes for a long and fruitful relationship with your people. We could learn much from each other. We are receiving a transmission from the Savanti Commonwealth. Okay. That's the same people. We have already said hello to them. The Commonwealth of Sildoria. Okay. Who are remarkably similar again. A nation built on the principles of peaceful coexistence and individual freedoms. The cultural achievements of your species have greatly impressed Prime Minister Orshna Falcon, the current head of our government. Oh, that's good. Cooperation will surely benefit us all. Some form of alien vessels. Okay, yep. Okay, so where are they? They're on either side of the Mirren hegemony. Okay. Right, so we now have a federation. The Favourable Compact. Okay, so I have the bigger fleet power, but their economy is better, and their tech is better. Cool, okay, so that's quite good. Have they... Yeah, see, look, they've started to build there, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to give them Bertios. That's what I wanted to do. Offer trade deal. Transfer system. Bertios. Confirm. Okay. What that does mean, however, is that this ship... Yeah. Okay, go there. I'll see which way they expand, because I'd quite like to... Yeah, that's fine.
Construction complete.
And we still have issues with our whatchamacallit? Income. So let us flog 1,000 exotic gases. Good grief. And we will buy 500 of them. And maybe sell 100 of those. Yeah, okay, I think we're alright for the moment. We're teetering on the edge of madness. More civilian industries, I think. Oh, we need a new governor, okay. This fellow, I think. Governor Stellaris. This will improve
Construction complete.
the scientific output of Earth.
Construction complete.
Which is good. Sol has finished building something. Yes. The UNHS Congo, which is going to go and colonise Yildon. Ooh, what's this? Right, okay. Fleet command limit. Starbase damage increased. Yes, we definitely want that. Because that means that should they decide to attack us, our defences are going to be that bit stronger. Which is good. And second fleet, now it's fully repaired, should really get moving that way. Yeah.
Construction complete.
Okay. New Bessad has finished that. Oh wow, okay, that's a lot of blockers. Okay. We don't have enough minerals to do anything with it at the moment, so we'll just have to leave it there for now. For that. Oh, I hope they're not going to build there straight away. That seems a bit much.
Construction complete. Construction complete.
Okay. Cool. Yeah, fuel generator and gun battery, fuel generator. Here. Yes.
Construction complete.
Oh wow, okay. Really low on everything. Gosh.
Construction complete.
Really low. Low on minerals. Okay. Another gun battery and a hangar bay, maybe? Gun battery. Go for a gun battery. Just be nice and simple. And a disruption field generator. Okay. So we want another research labs, but we're lacking nearly 250 minerals. Yeesh. These wars have
Construction
really pushed
complete.
back my economy. It's quite mind-blowing actually, because this is the sort of thing that normally
Construction complete.
there wouldn't be an issue at all. Where are you going? Oh, you're on the Jordan, you're going there, that's fine. I wonder what you're
Construction complete.
doing. Okay. Right, let's give them Ambor as well, why not? Offer trade deal. Resources, alloys, monthly alloys. 5 monthly alloys? In return for Ambor? No? That seems a bit much. How many alloys can I squeeze out of them for a whole star system? 29 alloy. That's pathetic. That's absolutely pathetic. That's Tyriok. Where's that? No, I don't want Tyriok. What about food? How much food? Wow. You'd think you'd get more than a handful of food for... fine, I'll just give them Ambor. It's fine. I think, however, it's probably worth going to Landra, building something there. Okay. Yeah. See, this is the sort of thing that if I hadn't been fighting these wars, I'd already have all this territory. But those alloys that could have gone into manufacturing star bases have instead gone into manufacturing ships. So, there we go. There we go. I thought I told you to... Oh yes, that's right, because... We didn't have the minerals to do it. Okay. So hopefully now that we're in a federation with the Dar Nexus, that will reduce the likelihood of the Xaplo declaring war on us straight away. Ideally they'll annoy the Fallen Empire or the Andogoni Ravagers, but I suspect that will not happen. Really want that Gaia world. If nothing else, I want that Gaia world. So if I have this little band of systems here, because what we need really is we need a link between, we need this link here. So I think what we'll do is we'll get the Pacific to come up this way. Maybe go Ishnor, Rasnum, Bonos, Iriaman, Talandra, or Pythria. Pythria would be good because it's another planet. It's not, it's only 60% habitable, but it's
Construction
60%
complete.
better than not habitable at all. Okay. To really conserve our minerals. Luckily, doing alright for consumer goods now, and energy credits and stuff, so that's good.
Construction complete.
Yeah, alright.
Construction complete.
What have we built? Congath has finished building. Okay, let's build the mining stations. That took a lot longer to decide than I thought it would. Oh, good, okay.
Construction complete.
What do we want here? Again, we don't have enough minerals to do anything. Yay, okay.
Founding a new home. Construction complete.
Good. Oh, okay, we actually haven't turned this into a sector yet. Current new sector. Assign leader. Somebody cheap and cheerful. You'll do. Theclac Supremacy entered into a... I don't want to rename these, don't we? There you go.
They're fighting. Stop fighting! Construction complete.
The Eldar Empire have declared war on the Saventi. The Theclac Supremacy have entered into a commercial pact with the Eldar Empire. Okay, so we've obviously got into the phase of the game where everybody is either declaring war on everybody else or is allying with everybody else. So what does the galaxy look like now? So the Eldar Empire and the Theclac Supremacy are chums. The Eldar are fighting the Saventi. Okay, and the... Okay, that's fine. Right. Now, if you go to there... Gosh, why is that so low? In Federation. Okay. I wonder if my factions can be teased to give me some more. So, local rivalry, anti-democratic, no, stratified society, extra-national authority. Wow. Okay, so there's almost no point attempting to please either of these two. What about this one? Science without borders, synth envy. Nope. Indirect xenology. Passive study stance on native interference. Okay, well we can do that. Policies. Native enlightenment. Native interference. Passive study. Yes. There we go. Okay. Has that cheered them up? Xeno Justice Lobby, 100%. Excellent. Good. Association of Research Efficiency. Well, I think that's probably the best we're going to get out of our factions for the moment. Right. Actually, no, before you do that, build some mining stations there. Where are you going? You'll not be attempting to colonise my planet.
Construction complete.
Okay. Mining station. Okay, so the only shaky bit about the economy now is the lack of energy credits. So... Eden isn't very happy. Who's not very happy? They're not very happy. Okay, so next time Elysia can build something, we need to put some amenities in there as well.
Construction complete.
Reconstructed. Oh, okay, mining station.
Construction complete.
Starbase, yep. So low on everything important. New ruler mandate. Okay, Vance Hutchinson has been elected as first citizen of the United Nations of Humanity. Consult the situation log. What is consumer goods production? +6 a month. Okay, well, at the moment we're doing it. Let's just see if we can keep that up. Right. Okay. I'm upgrading Zandaban into a similar place to Eurus. And I'm going to upgrade that. Oh! Vance Hutchinson has died. Age of 100. Okay, so new election. We're going to upgrade Barnard Star into the Admiralty. Okay. So that a scholar can be turned into properly a... Darnexus has declared Eldar Empire their rival. Okay, well that's... we can probably do that too then. Declare rivalry. Yes. Your vapid insinuations will fall on deaf hearing membranes, human. Yeah, that's fine. It should push my influence up a bit, I hope.
Construction complete.
Yes, there we go. Good. So that has made things a little easier. But we really need is enough influence to take Lim. Darnex has declared Xaplo annihilated.
Situation log updated.
Fang Zhao has been elected as first citizen and then immediately died. Wow, okay. This is obviously the first tranche of my serious leaders all being elected and dying straight away. This will go down in the history books.
Research complete.
What have we researched? Speculative hyperlane breaching. Oh good, okay, so now... plasma throwers maybe? They don't do a lot of damage. Not very good against shields either. I think research station output.
Situation log updated.
Fernando Vasquez has been elected as first citizen. Okay, let's see. Their energy economics. +20 energy a month. Okay, well, we can try. We can try. Fleet-wise, they're catching up. I think they're rebuilding their fleets from what happened the last time round. So we're going to replace that with a gun battery, and we're going to replace this with a comms jammer, which I think is what we've got down here as well. Yeah, comms jammer and a disruption field generator. And basically, if there's a war, we just shunt the fleets from the sort of repair and rearm stations, one system behind, to the blockers, the defences. I think what we're going to have to do here, though, is have 3rd Fleet posted here, I guess, and that way we can react. Actually, if we post 3rd Fleet here, they can go straight down to Nizataron and then take Sagathia. So I think that might be the way to do it. Might be the way to do it. I wonder what happens if we anchorage.
Construction complete. Construction complete.
Okay. Shipyard, anchorage, crew quarters. Our star is still upgrading. Right, we go over there. I'm going to rename this sector to inner sector.
Construction complete.
Which way? Which way? Yeah, that way. Let's put in a research lab. Okay. Things are going alright for the moment. I'm not sure how long.
Construction
for,
complete.
But.
Construction complete.
Okay. Annoyingly, because we're part of a federation, our naval capacity has been reduced by 20%, which isn't ideal. However...
Construction complete. Construction complete.
Good. Okay, powered research station. Send you over to there. Your home base is going to be Zandaban. And your home base is Eurus. Okay. It's 4.5k fleet power. It's not as powerful as a fleet would be of comparable size. But in the event of a fight, it will provide some much needed boost and support. Okay, so 2nd Fleet have arrived at Zandaban. They can't quite quarter up yet, but they will do shortly.
Construction complete.
Commonwealth of Silduria has ended their rivalry. And they've completed that there, so...
Construction complete.
Move to there. What's that? Barnard Star. Okay, so Barnard Star is now going to get another anchorage and another anchorage. And... Oh, we haven't researched that yet. Are we researching that at the moment? No, we're not. Okay, well when... Oh, hang on, we'll just leave it empty for a moment then. There should be an Admiralty option. bit annoyed it's not there actually, but never mind. Okay. Yeah, I mean, it looks now as though our territory will sort of be like this, and then eventually we'll fight war with the
Research
Xaplo,
complete.
and we can take territory off them. Naval capacity plus 30, excellent. Ooh, clone army. Ooh, that'd be good. Clone army. Or regenerative. Let's go for the clone army. I heard an interesting thing yesterday, which was that high evasion does not actually reduce the amount of damage you take, which was very interesting, because my assumption was that if you have high evasion, you will in fact take less damage, but that is not apparently the case. I'm going to keep the high evasion though for now, just because it seems to work alright. But I think if once we research the living metal option, then we'll replace it with living metal instead. Living metal might be the wrong word. Can we upgrade any of these? No. Okay. Ooh, plus steel armor. And advanced shields, okay. Okay. I wonder if we've been missing that one out. Go back through the ships. So yes, I will look into that, and it might be a case of slightly redesigning the fleet, at least the corvettes anyway, to take that into account. I have not. I need to increase the armour and shields on the ships. That's good. Make them a bit tougher. I'm assuming, however, that the enemy are doing much the same. However, one thing I have noticed is that the enemy does not like to upgrade their ships, which is a bit weird, but there we go. Ship design does not have enough power. There we go. X-class destroyers, K-class. Yep. So yeah, it may well be the case that we alter the design of the ships a bit. That's alright. I think probably what we will do is we'll have the self-repairing hull option once we research that technology, should we research it. I can actually put something into leisure now. What can I put into leisure? Probably actually we want more alloy foundries, because we need alloy for this inevitable war that we're preparing for. Sound advanced station is nearly at the point where it can support that crew, which is good because it means that...
Construction complete.
Okay, good. So now second fleet is... So first fleet can upgrade and second fleet can upgrade, which gives us now 19 on the Sacrosanct Nemarian Commonwealth. Sent us a communique. Oh wow. Well, they're cool. I bring greetings from revered Elder Hayakar, the elected leader of the Sacrosanct Nemarian Commonwealth. We believe in the right of all sapient beings to fulfill their individual spiritual needs, and we trust an enlightened species such as yourselves share this sentiment. We can learn much from each other, Nemarians. Where are they? Okay, so the Kehar Stellar Union are here, member of the Glorious Alliance of the Marish Divine Republic. I don't remember them ever saying hello, but anyway. And the Maybe that was them.
Literally have one.
Human mind and the cow mind complement each other. No, I definitely didn't see them. Haven't seen them. And so where on earth are they? Reach Divine Republic. It's definitely not them. Oh, there we go. Sacrosanct Namarian Commonwealth is here. Protectorate under the Kehar Stellar Union. Fair enough. Okay. Looks as though the Mirrans are at war with the Commonwealth of Sildoria, and also apparently there's the Evandari Directorate kicking about, whoever they are. Well. Let's push on. Interesting to see what they go up to in power.
New frontiers established.
Oh good, New Byzantium has been colonised. We shall turn this into... nothing in particular at the moment. Right, we will have a... we'll just leave that as a frontier sector for now. And colony designation is going to be a fortress world. Yes, indeed. We need to keep an eye on New Byzantium though, because
Research complete.
it's needs districts and things. Research station output, planetary shield generator, antimatter reactor, hyperdrive 2. Hyperdrive 2 might be worth going for. Antimatter reactor. I think we'll go for the antimatter reactor. With better engines are more useful. Okay. Okay. Doing alright. Doing okay. Doing okay. Allies are jumping around all over the place because we're upgrading both the first and second fleets. As you can see, Buenos Aires is now upgraded, which is good. Among other ships as well.
Construction complete.
Starbase there. Barnard Star has finished its construction. Excellent. And we... yeah. Okay. So we're not far off being able to construct a third fleet. The only issue we have is we don't have the alloys for it. We're in this strange sort of... what's this? We come to visit your systems. We save you from growing too rich and fat, unless you think of a reason why you not make good Dwanax stew. Well, let's give them some food. Because I don't actually want to fight them just yet. You smart Dwanak. We now have to look for Dwanax stew elsewhere. Much trouble for us, but no trouble for you. Okay, that's fine. I kind of want them to create the Carnate, because the Xaplo will get it in the neck, and we won't, and that's fine.
Ships upgraded.
Oh good, second fleet has been fully upgraded, so second fleet is now 2.6k. It's an extra 200 power. Not a great deal, but yeah, it's enough.
Construction complete.
We need 3 P-class and 2 I-class.
Construction complete.
Build that. 1, 2, 3. 2 items. New Byzantium has finished its construction queue, and Jordan has done so. Build mining stations, and build research station, and what can New Byzantium have? New Byzantium should have another generator district. Okay, go. Ooh, some form of alien vessels in the Akamar system. These strange objects have been flagged as Tor aliens. Proceed with caution. Yes, in this galaxy, absolutely. Research. And then I think it probably is around about time we start doing one of these two things. Because they've sat in our to-do list for some
Construction
time.
complete.
Eden has finished its construction queue. I want Elysia to hurry up. 2 more pop, and then it can get amenities. I might actually swap this alloy foundry. Can't yet. Okay, let's just leave
Ships
it.
upgraded.
New Besad could build something. Energy grid. Probably worth having the energy grid, to be honest. What's this? Savanti Commonwealth made peace with the Mirren hegemony. Excellent. Eurus has finished upgrading the first fleet, and we are now running low on consumer goods again. Hooray! Okay, so let's have a look and see what the Mirren... Ooh, UNHS Jordan was unable to build a mining station in Besnar. Oh, possibly because we have run out of minerals. Yes, that is probably what happened there. We ran out of minerals. Everything's
Special
so
project
low.
complete.
It's... Ooh, T-Yankee. Spaceborne life forms the human head of society researchers come to refer to as T-Yankee are docile creatures capable of accessing some lower dimension of subspace. They roam from system to system with remarkable ease. They graze on gases common to the upper layers of many gas giants. It is highly unlikely, to say the least, that this is their only food source, but intake of other nutrients has yet to be observed. They will rarely, if ever, attack, even when provoked. They can safely be ignored. Why would we want to hunt them? That's awful. Anyway, frequency tuning. We're better at now. So that's good. Right. 10 more minutes or so, and then I will knock it on the head for this week. I'm actually remarkably pleased that, touch wood, I've gone the whole time without fighting anybody. Because it's just that breathing space you need to be able to try and stabilise things, get your economy functioning, and, you know, bring more systems under your control.
Construction complete.
Build some research stations.
Construction complete.
What do we have here? No, we don't want 25 corvettes. Second fleet.
Research complete.
There we go. Ah, standardised cruiser patterns. Excellent. Durasteel armour. Corvette build speed increase. Let's make corvettes easier and cheaper to build. Or help us. Okay, so now... actually, let's just look at the fleet managers, I think. Yeah. That's what we want, ideally. And we need 6,700 alloy to fully to build both of our fleets to max. Okay, so that's the target. It's 6,000 alloy. First fleet got 5 destroyers. Second fleet has 2 destroyers. So let's see if we can make 3 more destroyers. 261. 1, 2, 3. This will at least make both first and second fleet the same size. Which I think... Yeah, so we definitely have the larger fleet. but the Dar Nexus is much better economy. Running low on food now as well, which is
Construction complete.
disappointing. Anyway. Go to Maradetta. I'd kind of like to have bid talks just for the 13 minerals. It's a bit cheeky, but I might go and build there. Okay.
Construction complete.
You best add. It's finished building something. It's finished building. Can we get rid of anything? No, not at the moment. New Byzantium. Oh, what's this? The surface of New Byzantium is covered in lush forests, with massive tree analogues rising hundreds of meters into the air. Interestingly, our colonists have found nearly all of the flora is mobile to various degrees. Forests stretching for miles will slowly migrate to new areas richer in nutrients in a cycle that seems tied to the moon's orbit. Unfortunately, this has seriously hampered our efforts to develop the colony's infrastructure. The migrating trees frequently cut power lines while smashing our buildings and roads into rubble. We need to find a solution. Okay,
Situation log updated.
so let's have a look. Migrating forests. Let's study them. What are we researching at the moment? Clone army. Well, we need to do something about it, otherwise... Okay. Study the migrating forests. I don't want to burn them down, because that's just needlessly destructive, and not at all in keeping with the United Nations. Actually, I wonder if we can rename ourselves. We can! Excellent. So we're going to be the United Nations of... No, we will be the United People... The United Nations of Peoples. The United Nation of Peoples. United Nation of Peoples, that is who we will be. Absolutely. And I wonder if we can change the suffix to our fleets. Wonder if we can do that. Don't think we can. Okay, no worries then. But yes, we are now the United Nation of Peoples, which makes much more sense given that we have, well, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 different species within our society.
Construction complete.
Savanti have made peace with the Eldar. Jordan has finished building stuff. So built some more mining stations. Who's died? Admiral Umberto de Savoia has died.
Construction complete.
Okay, so the Xaplo Annihilators have closed their borders. Right. So that means that at any point now we could be at war. So we need to start building the third fleet. Okay. Alright. So the third fleet is going to be in production in Sol Station, so that we can try and shunt it towards Kongath. So in the inevitable event of a war, we can take Zatarom and Sagathia and sit tight on Sagathia. I might actually put claims down for those Oh, Sagathia is already claimed by the Dar Nexus. Okay, so we have no need to claim these things because they are owned by hideous monsters that will devour us all. Third Fleet needs an admiral. Yeah, you'll do, unwielding. Admiral Antonova. Okay, and the Third Fleet. Why does Second Fleet appear to be... There we go, that's better. Right, Third Fleet, we want 10 of those. And we want 10 of those. We want 10 of those. And we want 5 of those. And we need a total fleet capacity of 180 in order to fully upgrade, fully put at full strength, there we go, the fleet. Whispers and rumours concerning possible ties to organised crime have surrounded Governor Stellaris for some time now. The Governor has dismissed these claims as malicious libel invented by political rivals, but recent evidence suggests there may be more to it than that. Okay, well, I will not have corrupt governors. I simply will not have it. Governor Stellaris is getting the sack. Yes. And we will have instead Governor Torba Vuk. There we go. Much better. Ooh. Elysia is really not happy. Yeah, we're going to replace it with 3 hollow theatres. We've got no choice. It's going to really muck up our alloy production, but
Construction complete.
keep people happy. Okay, speaking of keeping people happy, we are indeed going to take Big Tox because I want that 13 minerals. Okay. So the Kehar Stellar Union has declared the Mirren hegemony their rival. Okay. Oh, the Evandari Directorate, that's interesting. Don't think we've said hello to them either. Some civilizations are destined to rule, others to be ruled. As rulers, we can show each other respect. That's fair enough. And then closed borders to the Theklak and the Xaplo. Quite sensibly.
Construction complete.
You can actually...
They're fighting. Stop fighting!
Right, the Xaplo have declared war on us again. Again! So this is the 3rd Xaplo war. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to run until the game saves, and I'm going to pause and end the video. Okay, well that means we need to shift 2nd Fleet to Escola and 1st Fleet to Biblion. Just going to put our economy in the toilet even more.
Research complete.
We're going to run out of energy credits in a year, so we need to sell some stuff. Okay, we should be alright for energy credits now. And we have researched standardised corvette patterns, so that's good. I think alloy megaforges might be a good option. Just because we can use it. Star Fortress equally, but we need the alloys really. Yeah, sure, let's vote yes to the Evandari Directorate. I would happily have more allies. Okay, so 3rd Fleet. We need to get your bottom over to Kongath. I'm just going to sit there because that has a combined strength of 7.5k. So if my fleets just sit on passive.
Construction complete.
Yes, they've got a hangar bay. Okay. Mining stations. And after that, build some research stations. Okay. Dar Nexus is moving. Chloe Bainbridge is leveled up. Right, okay, well thank you very much indeed for watching the video. I hope you've enjoyed it. As you can see, we are about to start on yet another war, so that will be what takes up most of next week's episode. If you have enjoyed what you've seen so far, please leave a like and subscribe. Once you've subscribed, don't forget to press the little bell so you can get notifications. I try and upload every Monday to Friday between sort of 6 o'clock and 7. This will probably go up a little bit later, for which I apologise. I shall see you all tomorrow for some more Darkest Dungeons. Thank you very much and have a lovely day.